PEGI 3. The content of apps with this rating is considered suitable for all age groups. Some violence in a comical context, typically cartoon-like, Bugs Bunny or Tom and Jerry, forms of violence, is acceptable. A child should not be able to associate the character on the screen with real-life characters, they should be distinctly fantasy. The app should not contain any sounds or pictures that are likely to scare young children. No bad language should be heard. PEGI 7. Any app that would normally be rated at 3 but contains some scenes or sounds that can possibly be frightening for children may be considered suitable in this category. There can only be very mild violence in a PEGI 7 app, like implied violence or non-detailed, non-realistic violence. PEGI 12. Games or apps that show violence of a slightly more graphic nature towards fantasy characters, or non-graphic violence towards human-looking characters or animals would fall in this age category, as well as nudity of a slightly more graphic nature and simulated gambling. Any bad language in this category must be mild and fall short of sexual expletives. PEGI 16. Once the depiction of violence or sexual activity reaches a stage that looks the same as would be expected in real life, this rating is applied. Stronger inappropriate language, encouraging the use of tobacco or drugs and depicting criminal activities can be content of apps that are rated 16. The adult classification is applied when the level of violence reaches a stage where it becomes a depiction of gross violence and / or includes elements of specific types of violence, motiveless killing, violence towards defenseless characters or sexual violence. It may also include graphic sexual content, discrimination, or the glamorization of illegal drugs use.